Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. It is moonmothgoddess. Thank you guys so much for being here and your continued love and support on the channel. And just a quick reminder, you guys, that the only way that you can book private readings with me is through the email that I have listed in the description box of every single video that I upload. We do have scammers that are kind of showing up in the comments again. There was 2 of them, I believe, yesterday. And I actually had another person, subscriber, email me to let me know that there was another one that was in the comments that I found and blocked and reported. So just keep in mind, if someone is reaching out to you in the comments, impersonating me, offering your readings, telling you to send them a message on WhatsApp or to inbox them or to, anything like that, I will never do that. Okay, so just keep in mind, don't message that person. Don't email them if they're reaching out to you in the comments. Also, that goes for social media as well. I will never reach out to you on Instagram, on Facebook, on TikTok, or anything other platform to offer you services. Okay, if you want a reading or other services that I have, you can send me the email. I'm not going to solicit readings to you in the comments. Okay, so today's pick a card reading, we are looking into your situation, connection with your person. And we're going to ask Spirit here, what are the current blockages in this connection that are helping or blocking it, in a sense, to progress and move forward? Okay, so what is blocking the connection at this time? So pile number 1, this is going to be your deck here. This is the Everyday Witch Tarot. Pile number 2, you are going to be the Witch's Tarot. And then pile number 3 is going to be the Green Witch Tarot. Okay, so each of them have the little different artwork on them, so you can choose which one you feel is calling to you the most. And then we will get into your reading. So timestamps will be down below. Pile number 1, again, with the Everyday Witch Tarot. Pile 2 with the Witch's Tarot. And then pile number 3 with the Green Witch Tarot. Pause the video if you need a little bit more time to meditate on the decks to see which one is calling to you the most, and then I will see you guys at your reading. Hi pile 1, so those of you that resonated with the Everyday Witch Tarot, this is going to be your reading today, and we are finding out what is blocking your connection with your person. So let's see here, pile number 1, what is blocking your connection with your person? What is blocking this connection from progressing and moving forward? What is currently blocking this connection, Spirit, for pile number 1? What is currently blocking this connection? Okay, so we do have the 2 of Swords. So that can be indecision, okay, or even confusion. We do also have the Star. We have the Knight of Swords. It almost makes me feel like this person is feeling unsure. Kind of like a lack of confidence or a lack of faith or trust in their intuition about making the right choice. Even in this Page of Pentacles, you can see how he's kind of got like a little map in front of him on the ground, and he's flipping a coin, and there's a sign behind him that's kind of going in 2 different directions. Where the Knight of Swords energy is about very swift, quick, decisive action, and the Star is about, having hope and faith and trust, being optimistic about something. It's kind of like someone here with the 2 of Swords is feeling confused and feeling a little bit stuck or indecisive. It almost feels like maybe there's a lack of trust that they are making the right decision. Okay, we've got someone, like I said, flipping a coin. There's a map there. Let's see what else. What is currently blocking this connection from moving forward? We also have the King of Pentacles. And this makes me feel, because we do have the Page and also the King, 2 very different energies in terms of commitment, where the Page of Pentacles can be a small investment into something. The King of Pentacles is going to be something very dependable, very stable, very secure, and more long-term. Okay, so especially if you've been, dating this person or seeing them maybe even for a short period of time, or even, have a situationship kind of going on with them, they can be deciding whether or not they want to take that next step here with the Page to the King. You know, invest the time and energy planting the seed with the Page of Pentacles to allow it to grow into something more with that King of Pentacles energy. So let's see what else. What is currently blocking pile number 1's connection here? What is blocking pile number 1's connection at this time? We have the 7 of Pentacles. So this is really about reevaluation and reassessment, taking some time to think about things. We do have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. So this person may feel, I feel like, afraid to step outside of the comfort zone, to allow something, to take a risk. With allowing things to progress further. We have the 9 of Swords, which is also about anxiety, fear, sleepless nights, the person being very much in their head. We also have the 7 of Swords energy. So it's kind of telling me that the person's thoughts are kind of all over the place, and they could be kind of avoidant or dancing around the idea of commitment. You know, maybe not giving you a straight answer, or just not saying anything at all. Avoidant, running away. Let's see. What are the current blockages in this connection? We also have Temperance here. So some of you, this can be patience or a need for patience. Some of you may have been already patient with this person. I am seeing the 6 of Swords at the bottom. The 6 of Swords could mean that this person may be even in a place in their life where they're kind of going through transition. It can also be with their mind kind of a little scattered and all over the place, that they're trying to work on bringing themselves into a much more grounded, balanced energy in order to be able to make, like I said, and feel confident about their decision and their choice. Let's look at the oracle here and see what is blocking the connection. We're going to do some oracle cards. What is blocking pile number 1's connection from moving forward? We have heart is blocked and unable to let love in. Okay. What is blocking this connection? We also have they feel your pushback, and it says energetically responding to you. So they may even be feeling resistance on your side. Okay. What is blocking pile number 1's connection from moving forward? We have it's hard to read you. Plain hard, or they're plain hard to get. What is blocking this connection? We have want to be left alone, indulging in too much seclusion, right? Which is kind of like the Hermit energy, a person who's choosing to be alone, maybe pushing you away, undecided. So, you know, I feel like thinking out, like I said, from the Page to the King, that's a big step. You know, from say like casual dating to into something more. What is the current blockage? We also have they fear losing money, and money is a higher priority. So some of them, they can also be super focused on their career. Okay, especially with the King of Pentacles being here. It could be that they are focused on material world, 3D. You know, not that relationships aren't 3D, but it's like they're focused on the money, on career, on finances, things of that nature. Okay, so let's see what else. Pile number 1, what is currently blocking this connection? We do have the Fox. Also getting a little bit of a guarded energy. This kind of reminds me of the Seven of Swords, because the fox can also be about deception, trickery. So can the Seven of Swords. But it's kind of giving me this energy here where I feel like this person does see that you could be someone who is a very good partner, a good mate, romantic partner. But I'm feeling that this person is kind of avoidant. I feel like only because of their, what we have here, their heart is blocked. We also have the Child, which also makes me feel, for some of this person, maybe even a little bit emotionally immature or have some issues surrounding vulnerability. Some of you can quite literally have a child or children with this person. We have the Anchor here. So it makes me kind of feel this person, it almost makes me feel like for some of you, this person doesn't want to be kind of like forced into, making the choice. They want to feel like they can just kind of make it on their own. And if they are dealing with some blockages within their heart space, they may kind of see that as something, something super solid, and unsure about whether or not they want to be, in a way, maybe tied down. I feel like, like I said, that's a big difference between the Page and the King. What is blocking this connection? They may also have something in their life too with the Anchor that's kind of holding them back. Yeah, they might see, maybe there are some challenges or obstacles that also may be kind of taking place in their own life. Like I said, for some of this person can be in a place of transition. And then we also have the Locket here, which is saying that this person has feelings. This person, has this romantic feelings towards you, but with the Locket, I'm kind of seeing it as this closed heart. Like, are they afraid of opening their heart up? Opening their heart up here. So let's see what else. What are the blockages in this connection? We have Voodoo and Blue, and it says back off. Yeah, so this makes me feel like this person is a little guarded. And it may be because they are indecisive, or because they are someone who has blocked or repressed, suppressed feelings and emotions. Opening their heart up may be something that is difficult for this person. We also have the Princess and the P with sensitivity. So yeah, that again gives me this energy that this person has some issues surrounding allowing themselves to be open and receptive to love. Kind of like avoidant or running away. They could even be afraid of falling in love, or if they have like super strong feelings towards you, afraid of letting you know and kind of keeping those feelings inside, avoiding talking about them, avoiding expressing them. And then we have the Little Wolf Girl, and it says it's all right to be alone. And it kind of makes me feel like this person is like, even though they see the connection that's here between the two of you, that they keep kind of talking themselves out of love, connection, and maybe telling themselves that maybe they're better off by themselves. Because I honestly feel like for some of you, like, love may be something that actually scares this person, like falling in love and falling for someone and feeling so deeply for someone that it's something that scares them. And it's almost like a scary feeling to kind of open up your heart like that, especially if they've been someone who's been hurt, I feel like, in the past. Okay, so this is really what Spirit is saying as the current blockages that are here. That Two of Swords, like I said, is kind of stuck at a place of indecision. And it really makes me feel like they cannot trust their feelings. They cannot trust their heart or to open up. Okay. So it may definitely be, especially with Temperance being here, that you need to kind of give this person or be a little bit more patient, I feel like, with this person. When I'm looking at this Princess and the P and the way that she's kind of holding this teddy bear, it kind of reminds me that there may be even some inner childhood wounds that could be creating issues for this person with really opening themselves up. I'm also getting a fear of abandonment. I'm also noticing both of them. They're both holding on to a little bear here and a little voodoo doll there. But yeah, it's just like they feel, I'm feeling opening themselves up, and it makes me feel like it is inner child here. Okay. So fear of abandonment, maybe even fear of rejection, afraid of being hurt. Okay. It's definitely something here. They have, I feel like, difficulties with opening up, but I do feel like this person does have some really strong feelings. They do feel that you are someone that they feel kind of like is their match, is their balance to that. Just feeling very anxious and very nervous. And so feeling like they need more time to really take their time, I feel like, as well. They're not wanting to be rushed, I feel like, and trying to approach things very carefully, methodically, in the way that they plan something and the way that they invest their time and energy into it. Okay? So I'm going to leave this here for you. Pile number 1, I hope this is helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, Pile 2. So those of you that resonated with the Witch's Tarot, this is going to be a reading. So we're finding out what is currently blocking your connection with your person. What is blocking it from progressing or moving forward? Let's see. Pile number 2. We're going to pull some tarot, and then we will add in some oracle messages. So pile 2, what is currently blocking your connection with your person? We have the 5 of Cups. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the Queen of Cups. What is currently blocking? Wow, we have the Tower. Seven of Cups. What is currently blocking pile number 2's connection? We have the 8 of Cups. We have the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so what I'm already kind of getting from this is that there is clearly some emotional upset that is here, which could be depression, grieving, loss, pain, sadness, guilt, regret, shame, someone's feeling discontent, unhappy, feeling maybe even hopeless, disappointed. And I'm seeing the Tower energy here, so this makes me feel like there may have been something major that happened between the two of you, some type of tower moment that may have really happened maybe very suddenly, that may have broke the connection apart. I am noticing here with the 8 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles, someone has chosen to walk away here. There is emotional abandonment. The 7 of Cups may even be some type of illusion that was surrounding the connection. I'm getting 2 different energies here, both the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. I want to see the rest of the cards here, but what I'm already feeling kind of intuitively from this is that one person was far more emotionally invested into the connection than the other was. The other person may have been seeing it as something more casual, flirty, fun, maybe even for some of you more about intimacy, okay? Non-committal energy, because the 9 of Pentacles is about being single, independent, someone walking away and choosing to be single or stay single. So this may even be someone who led you on, or who created an illusion that this was going to be something maybe even more than it really was, or what they intended for it to be. And someone caught feelings here, I feel like, and kind of like, you know, fantasized about commitment and connection and love and things of that nature. Let's see what else here. Pile number 2. What is blocking this connection? What is blocking pile number 2's connection? The Chariot. Yeah, it's like one person chose to move on, to pull away and just kind of do their own thing, be off by themselves. This could be for some of you like a breakup. Someone's really detaching themselves, I feel like, on an emotional level. We have the Ace of Cups. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Star. There's also this energy of healing here as well. Some of you, I'm getting, you could have been dealing with someone who, there was a lot of attraction, I feel like. A lot of attraction in this connection. And I feel like one person may have been a lot more open with their feelings, their heart, things of that nature, where another person may have been very guarded. Some of you may have also literally been dealing with someone who was going through depression, and they could have pushed you away. They could have decided to kind of walk away and really work on themselves, and really work on healing. I feel like here is what I'm seeing. Just very different energies. Someone, yeah, like very clearly emotionally invested, where the other person was just like, I need to focus on myself. I need to focus on healing. I need to focus on stabilizing my energy, working on career, working on kind of like other things, I feel like, within their life. Okay, so let's see here. Pile number 2. What is currently blocking this connection? What is currently blocking pile 2's connection? We have trying to control the timing, and they have other priorities. What is currently blocking this connection? We have, oh, they are married. And it says, we'll lose a lot in order to divorce. So some of you could be dealing with a third-party situation. I mean, we do have the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Swords, which can definitely be 3 people. Some of you, maybe this person is married or committed, maybe even to someone else, and they feel like maybe they would have to give too much up in order to make the connection work. Some of you, it can also be, I'm looking at that they are married. It could be another commitment that they have in their life, okay, which may not even be another relationship, but they could have other commitments, and they may feel that it would be too difficult or too challenging for them to be able to make your connection work. I mean, that could be distance. Maybe some of you with the Chariot energy here, distance can be an issue. They can also be super focused on their career and other things, is what I'm seeing here as well, right? So commitments elsewhere. What are the current blockages in this connection? We have, there's a choice to make, loves you and someone else. Okay, so some of you, we've got some third-party energy here. What are the blockages in this connection? We have trapped in their circumstances. They feel powerless and hopeless. That's what that 5 of Cups is. So maybe if this person is someone who's involved with someone else, we have the Queen of Cups and Queen of Wands. Like I said, it can be a very passionate connection between the two of you. You know, some of you may have already expressed feelings towards one another, but if there is somebody else here, this person could felt like maybe the only thing that they could really do is to walk away. Okay. We have selective perception, and it says not seeing things as they are. So they may have a very maybe limited perspective of things, not being able to see the bigger picture, or to have trust or faith that maybe things could change, or that they could do something maybe even to change the situation. You know, and that could have to do with the 5 of Cups. Like if someone's feeling in their feelings and their emotions and they're feeling down, those emotions cloud our judgment. Okay, so they may have felt like they needed to just kind of be a way to gain some clarity. Bottom of the deck, we have manipulation spells, and it says a spell has been casted. So manipulation, I mean, for some of you where this is another person is involved, they could even be manipulated into, you know, staying away, or, I mean, they could have been someone who was manipulating you, or being even manipulated by outside influence that could be kind of just pulling them away. So let's see what else here. And pile number 2. What is currently blocking this connection? Okay, so we have the house. I'm seeing that this house is coming in reverse. Maybe, yeah, some of you, this person could be also somebody who's already, where we're seeing here, third party type of situation. But with the house coming in reverse, it almost makes me feel like maybe this person's life is a little bit unstable right now, or they're stuck in something here. We also have the fox energy. The fox energy can be an energy of deception, manipulation, okay? That could be something that's occurring within the house, or they could be someone who's avoidant of commitment, relationship. Let's see here. What are the current blockages in this connection for pile number 2? We have the bouquet. And then we, oh, wow, we have the snake here. Yeah, it really makes me feel, because the snake is also a very sneaky, very tricky type of energy, as well as the fox. And then we have manipulation here. So either makes me feel like this person is someone who may have manipulated you, or this person may be someone who is being manipulated. Okay? But there is this snake-like type of energy, and that could be maybe even someone else, or it could be this person that you're dealing with. And then we have the sickle here, which is about, for some of you, it could be a breakup, a separation, maybe even divorce. Okay, maybe this person is going through, for some of you, I'm getting maybe a very unstable relationship, a situation that they feel stuck in. Maybe they can't get out. For some of you, like I said, they could have somebody who is manipulating them as well. Okay. What else am I seeing here with that? Yeah, it just kind of makes me feel in some way like this person with the sickle here, it could be that they're trying to cut ties with you. I mean, that can also be an energy of rejection, some type of decision that they've made, working on healing, maybe for themselves, even with the bouquet that's here, avoidant. Maybe there could be trust issues if this person has issues trusting here as well. So let's see what else. Let's see, pile number 2. What are the current blockages in this connection? We have water and salt with truth. I don't know, maybe this person has a problem or issues with being honest and straightforward and honest with you. Needing to tell you the truth. Maybe they're kind of dancing around things or not communicating with you. We have redemption. It says absolution, forgiveness, and also penance. This makes me feel like for some of you, if this person was leading you on, or there's a lot of things, like I said, that this person could be healing from, trying to work on forgiving and healing and moving on from. And then we have the unending sadness of looking back, endless regret, obsessive grief, replaying the past, and negative nostalgia. Okay, so whether that is something that's happened between you and them, they could be holding on to a lot of those energies, or it could be that something that they're holding on to from their past. And those can also be something that are creating blockages with this connection being able to move forward. It could even be, you know, the past that is in a way manipulating them, changing their thoughts, right? To the point where they feel they can't trust love. Maybe another thing for some of you, right? Replaying the past, negative nostalgia, endless regret, and obsessive grief. Okay, so maybe feeling very unhappy. Like I said, some of you could quite literally be dealing with someone who is going through depression, and that depression energy is kind of in a way manipulating maybe their thoughts and kind of in a way holding them captive. Okay, so I'm going to leave this here for you, pile number 2. I do hope that this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, Pile 3. So those of you that resonate with the Green Witch Tarot, this is going to be your reading. And so we're finding out today what is blocking your connection currently. Blocking it from being able to progress and move forward. Pile number 3. What is blocking Pile 3's connection from moving forward? What is blocking this connection currently for Pile number 3? Okay, so we have the Devil. We have the 8 of Pentacles. What is blocking this connection? We have the 9 of Cups. The 4 of Wands. What is blocking this connection from moving forward? We also have the Death card. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. We have, wow, we have the Queen and the King of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Swords. And then we have, what is that? The 3 of Swords energy. Bottom of the deck, we have the 5 of Cups as the overall energy. 8 of Cups is right underneath that, which is a card of emotional abandonment. Like someone's already kind of detached themselves, withdrawn, walked away, feeling disappointed. I'm almost looking at this Queen and King of Pentacles with the 4 of Wands being here. Some of you, this already makes me feel like you guys are already in a relationship or already committed to someone. These two energies here. And if that is the case, I feel like one of you is kind of feeling like this connection has taken a turn, maybe in the wrong direction. Maybe there are some patterns of behavior that are really affecting the relationship, which is making it hard for you to move this connection forward. That's a very specific message that's coming through. There are other situations that are coming, but yeah, I'm feeling like 2 people who are already in a relationship, already committed, already in a relationship. And I'm seeing the Knight of Swords here with the 3 of Swords. It makes me feel like someone may be thinking about leaving or walking away from the relationship, or maybe has walked away from the relationship. I feel like for some of you, maybe this was somebody you are married to. I'm getting fiance. Somebody that you already might be in a committed partnership with, but this overall energy here of the 5 of Cups is a lot of pain, sadness, disappointment, feeling hopeless. And the 8 of Cups energy is someone who's changed or like withdrawn, walked away. Some of you, this can be maybe a person you've had a breakup with the 3 of Swords. And that could have been a very impulsive decision for someone to end the relationship, because with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, this is when something is outside of our control, or we feel like we're losing control. Some of you could feel like you're losing control of the connection in a way because, yeah, I'm seeing like an ending here with the 3 of Swords, and then the 4 of Wands and the Death card. That can be a breakup energy there too. And I'm feeling like someone is really someone's putting in a lot of effort, I feel like, to try to make the relationship work, or to try to even rekindle or to bring balance back into it. But I'm feeling like someone's energy is like already checked out. Somebody's already withdrawn. I'm getting one person is maybe focusing on themselves, working on themselves. But with the devil energy being here, it makes me feel like maybe there are some unhealthy patterns of behavior that are existing within this connection, or have even created issues. And there's been a lot of changes that have happened in the connection or the relationship between you and this person. And it just kind of feels like things are, maybe for some of you right now, it's like either you're focusing on yourself and trying to find happiness and fulfillment, and maybe even questioning if walking away should be the right thing to do. I'm getting this because normally in the Eight of Cups card, we're seeing someone who's already walking away. But in this card here, those 8 cups are behind him, but he looks like the way that he's got his hand on his bottom of his jaw, it looks like he's contemplating leaving. Like, should I walk away? Should I let go? Yeah, it makes me feel like there's a lot of feelings, a lot of emotions that are tied into this. And I'm seeing her here with the 5 of Cups. She looks like she's pouring the cups out. Almost like someone is releasing or letting go of feelings and emotions, almost like trying to detach themselves on an emotional level. Someone's feeling hurt here with that 3 of Swords. Some of you, like I said, it could be a breakup. Some of you may even be kind of like stuck in a toxic relationship. You may have been together, for some of you, for a long time with this person. It's kind of what I'm getting here. Let's see. Okay, so what I want to do, I want to look at the Oracle and see what else is coming through. Okay, so pile 3, what are the blockages in this connection? What are the blockages in pile number 3's connection? Overloaded at work. Work takes over their life. We have the 8 of Pentacles here. So maybe some of you, this person is very busy, very focused. I mean, it could even be you too. That work has kind of, because we have both Queen and King of Pentacles here, and they're both holding their pentacles and are very happy. This almost makes me feel if maybe for some of you, do you not have time for each other? Do you not have time to put into each other? Is someone working really long hours and doesn't make time for nurturing the connection? That may be something for some of you. Let's see what else. Maybe some of you work together with this person. What is blocking pile 3's connection from moving forward? We have too many secrets. More needs to be revealed. Maybe there are trust issues. Maybe some of you have some things that you want to really say to each other and express to one another, and no one's really talking about them. What are the blockages? Because we do have the devil here, and the devil can be deceptive energy. For some of you, it could even be manipulation. We have must let go of old self. Live 2 lives. One must go. Maybe someone is holding on to like their old identity, their old self. Maybe, like I said, for some of you that is trapped in maybe some unhealthy patterns of behavior for some of you. Maybe for some of you there could be addictions that are also getting in the way. Must let go of the old self. We have not emotionally invested. Their feelings are not mutual. Okay, so one person, like I said, is very withdrawn over here. With the Eight of Cups is emotional abandonment. You know, seeking solitude, wanting to be alone or wanting to spend time alone. What are the blockages in Pile 3's connection? Too much to make it work. Tired of putting in the effort. Okay, like I said, I'm getting maybe one of you is putting in the time and energy to try to create balance, try to create harmony, you know, and maybe the other person is just not doing it, not putting forth that same energy. At the bottom of the deck, we have they are guarded, fear showing their true self. Maybe there is an aspect that either one of you might be hiding from one another. Okay, let's see what else. What is blocking Pile 3's connection? We have the Garden. What is blocking Pile 3's connection? We have the Fish. Mountain. For some of you, I'm getting there's obstacles surrounding money. Making money or not having enough money, I'm getting maybe even for some of you. Even though these energies do look very abundant here, with both the Queen and King of Pentacles. Maybe this could be creating, like, but maybe both of you are focused on money. Focus on money. Like I said, money could maybe be an issue or present a problem. Wow, we have the Lady and the Gentleman. So again, it's like there's a couple here. There's a couple here, King and Queen, the Lady and the Gentleman, both are present. So it's really saying there's two people here. There's two people. And then I'm seeing the Anchor at the bottom. I don't know, maybe for some of you there is, I'm feeling maybe even distance that could be an issue for the two of you. If either one of you have to make some changes, you know, even in your personal life. I'm getting for some of you, it's like there's a need also for the two of you maybe to be supportive of one another, and that may be for some of you, to be able to really kind of come together to work together. I don't know, I'm just kind of, maybe for some of you it's being a little bit stubborn for some people, because with the Mountain being here, it's talking about challenges and obstacles, you know, that are taking place, blockages, problems, and sometimes feeling that those obstacles that you and the other person are facing are too great, too large, you know, to be able to overcome with that. And then with the Anchor energy being there, you know, your job or having a job, you know, obligations, feeling weighed down or feeling even held in place, like kind of stuck. Maybe for some of you, it's where you work. Like, let's just say the job could be, oh, some of you may work together, and it could be that if you do work together, that you're not able to get it to move forward because it's a work situation, and maybe one of you is feeling afraid to change it from being work into something more in terms of that, because the Anchor is also talking about security and stability, also like obligations, feeling weighed down, but also your job. So maybe for some of you, your job is your focus, or career is a focus right now, and maybe neither one wanting to kind of give up or change that. You know, especially if there's like distance and one person's like, okay, well, I work here and you work all the way over there. Like, how are we going to make this work? You know, so that Mountain being there could be something that is what either one of you see is very difficult to kind of overcome, right? But it doesn't just have to be about money, because it can be whatever obstacle is between the two, you and this person. With the Anchor here, something that's making you feel stuck. Okay, something that's making you feel stuck. What else am I seeing here? With the Fish, it's bringing in money, finances, both of you may also be two incredibly independent energies. And so trying to really bring lives together could be something that is a little bit challenging for the two of you. But I'm feeling with the garden here, it's about the two of you coming together, working together. You might literally work together with this person, right? And that may be something that is the anchor or is the mountain, is that you work together, and maybe someone is afraid or fearful of moving the connection forward. Some of you, I'm also getting, you could be connected to someone who you do work with, and there is that temptation, but they may be in a relationship and you may also be in a relationship separate from that. And that could be something that's also an issue there as well. Okay, kind of overshadowing in a way there as well. So let's see. Pile 3, what are the blockages in this connection for pile number 3? We have Little Wolf Girl, and it says, it's all right to be alone. Yeah, I'm getting, like I said, for some of you, it's being incredibly independent. Maybe there's trying to bring things together. One of you might be more focused on the self. The other person could be focused on the self, and there's that need for kind of merging the two energies. You know, you could be telling yourself that you want to be single, you want to focus on you. The other person could be wanting to focus on themselves. What are the blockages? We have butterflies in gloom. And it says, after sadness, happiness and hope return. So yeah, with that 5 of Cups that we saw, somebody could be dealing with a lot of heavy feelings, emotions, feeling disappointment. We have the Nautilus Princess with powerful personal growth. Yeah, so it makes me feel like someone may be really kind of focusing on themselves. And that may be both of you. You know, both of you may have decided to work on you, focus on you, you know, work on your career, shift your focus elsewhere. Maybe even for those of you that have a connection with someone where you are connected to someone else that is in another relationship, or you could be in another relationship, you can also feel in a way this anchor is something that's also tying you down in a way, you know, where you cannot progress with that connection because there is outside influence that's there. Okay, so I'm going to leave this reading here for you, pile number 3. I do hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading.